I'm going to share with you a concept, and if I tell you this, if I say, you know what, the world is collapsing, economic collapse is here, everything's expensive, you got to do this, you got to do that, this has to be done right now, what would be the first thing you think about? Oh, another doomsday channel telling me I got to buy this, telling me I got to buy that, and talking about what we already know, that things are not good. But I got a different spin on things, and I'm really excited to share it with all of you in today's episode of Homestead Tessie. I'm trying to find a place I can sit that is out of the sun, because I'm really excited about something. I don't know, it just hit me today when I was working on a video for later in the week. I came up with this term just out of the blue, and it was amazing because it really made me think. Okay, let's go over here. I hope you can feel my enthusiasm because I am really excited about this, and I think a lot of you will be too. And well, let's just see what you think about it. I'm not gonna lie to you, in life I have a lot of hobbies and I have a lot of things that I enjoy. But one of the things I really enjoy is prepping. I've always been a prepper, I've always loved prepping. But here's the thing. A lot of you came over to my channel many years ago when Amber, my friend, Prepper Princess, gave me a shout out. And a lot of you came over because I did a lot of prepping. And of course, most of you who watch me now yet have watched me for quite a while, and you know that I did so much prepping, and I got to the point where I had so much food and it would be foolish to do massive amounts of prepping. But here's my concept about if I could do prepping. Positive prepper, the positive prepping. It's an oxymoron, I know, just go along with the thought. Prepping and being positive. This is going to be so much fun for me. So what does that mean? Okay, well, I'm gonna explain it in more videos, but what happens if you wanna prep and you wanna be a prepper, but you have a small household, or you don't have all the extra money that, you know, you see a lot of preppers have. You know, they have the big hauls where they go to Costco and to Walmart and they spend $8, $9, $1,000 on prepping. What about if we could have prepping mindset of every week, small amounts of prepping, but making a huge difference in our life? So here's the thing. I bellyached a lot about how I had so much food and so much canned food, but to be honest with you, I had it all wrong. I was so thankful for this food because with the $800 a month, I'm able to live that way because we have all this food. And we are down to 1 year. I was at 3 years at the height of my YouTube channel. 3 years of food. You can't constantly have 3 years of food. The food would get old, it gets stale, and well, let's face it. You get tired of lugging the food around all around the place, and it's too much work. I physically can't do that anymore, but I could be a positive prepper. I know, I'm excited. Okay, I get really excited, and I go with my hands, and when you know I'm really excited and I'm on board with something. I did old-fashioned things. I love old-fashioned living. I talk about low-income living and living abundantly on little, but we are in a society, in a world where things are bad. But I'm not going to talk about any of that. Why? Why would I be another YouTuber that goes and says the same thing, regurgitating everything over and over and over again? Prices of food are high. Insurance is high. The medical arena, you know, the medical hospitals is horrible. This is happening. Social Security, we don't have enough of money. All of that is duh. It's the world we live in. Wars, rumors of wars, different political things. Why would I do that when we got millions of channels? In fact, that's what you all hear all the time. But what about we can sit back and relax and say to ourselves, okay, this is the world that we live in. We're promised a lot of things, but that generally doesn't happen. How do we take care of ourselves on a very low income? That's the question. It's easy to take care of yourself when you're making thousands of dollars a month. Easy. Easy to get health insurance when you have all that kind of money. Easier to do anything when you have a lot of money. But I'm not in the circle of people that have that kind of money. See, my situation is different. I didn't grow up poor, but through circumstances and health issues and large hospital bills and things of my life, things happened beyond my control. And then I learned what it was like to live on a lower income. But I love prepping. And I'm a prepper. Like, I'm a good prepper. I'm not good at many things. I will be the first to tell you that. I'm not a gourmet cook. I don't have a gourmet house. Like, you know, my house isn't spectacular. I'm not good at social things. I am not good at a lot of things, but I am a good prepper. I give myself a good rating for being a prepper. And I can show you how to prep on little. And it's not going to be regurgitating the same thing over and over again, because it's going to be prepping in a way that maybe you could think outside the box. See, I'm good at that. I'm good at exchanging one thing for another. That's why people get so confused when I do my recipes, because I don't follow the recipe book. And people want to know, well, exactly how much is this? Exactly how much is that? I am not an exactly type person. I am not that kind of person. When I cook, I may look at a recipe, but I don't follow it. And I have a very hard time following recipes. When I prep in different ways. So this is going to be really exciting and so much fun. And I can't wait to share it all with you guys, because it's going to be in a way that it don't matter what your budget is. Now, I'm going to try to stay away from the Dollar Tree type, that kind of thing. I'm not really interested in going to the Dollar Tree and doing a lot of prepping, because that's just, everybody does that. But what I am interested in is showing prepping in a way that you could do wherever you're at right now, at your grocery store or whatever. It's not just food. It's going to be all kinds of things. I will talk about how I healed my foot, and I will talk about those kind of prepping things that you have in your own backyard. For instance, did you know that you pretty much all have plantain growing in your own backyard? Doesn't cost you nothing. You can take it, you can dry it, you can chew on it, put it on a cut and heal your cut. All of these things are things that you can do right now. And it don't matter if you're 50, 70, or 100. You can do these things, and it's going to be fun. And you, at the end of all of these videos, are going to look at your little room, your little closet, whatever you have, and say, wow, I really got a lot done, because Homestead Tessie motivated me. All right, so this is plantain. This is an herb. You can do two things with it. One, you can dry it, and then all you have to do is add a little bit of water to it when it's dried and put it on a cut. It's very healing. Or in a survival situation, you chew on it and put it on your cut, just like this, and it can help, really help with a lot of things. There you go. That was a 34-second little tip for all of you. You don't have to go out and buy it, and it can help you out immediately. It's something growing in your own yard. Take care, everyone, and I can't wait to show you more this week and so many other videos. Bye.